Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 here in Memphis. And, of course, you folks in Brownsville can catch us on 1520 AM and 95.3 FM. And for the good folks in Jackson, Tennessee, not Mississippi, not Arkansas, Jackson, Tennessee, 101.5. So Ron Wong is in the studio as my interpreter when I deal with fishing people, and he lets me talk when I deal with hunting people. But we got a guy that on the line right now that I think he likes Gunnerville now. I mean,
well, he
got a new boat
for a long time.
Did he get a new boat?
He won a brand new Ranger RT 188C crappie boat from Ranger, along with a 115 Evinrude motor. I mean, what a prize for winning a crappie tournament.
Well, let's talk to the gentleman that just came off that win at Gunnersville and the American Crappie Trail, Jeff Ramsey. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning. How are y'all this morning?
Well, we're doing good. Are you okay, too?
Man, yeah, still on cloud nine.
Well, talk about it to us. Talk about how you ended up in that winner's circle.
Well, that's mine and my son's home lake. We've always fished it. I've been fishing it for probably 40-something years. And my son, he really knows where those crappie are. He spends a lot of time on the water. So he just takes me. He takes me and let me help him catch them.
So who's the crappie fisherman expert in this family?
I'd say he's done surpassed me. I taught him how to fish, and I think he's done surpassed me.
Well, Jeff, in having met you there in Gunnersville and talking with you, one of the things I found interesting was he makes all of the jigs that you guys go and use, doesn't he?
Really?
He even designed and made his own mold to pour the plastics for our jigs.
Wow! Now,
He is a jack of all trades and just about master of all of them.
And your son's name is what? What's your son's name?
Johnny Walker. He's my stepson, but
all right, Johnny
he's
Walker.
Been with
That's
me
what I thought.
Since he was 13 years old, so he's my son.
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
Jeff, a lot of people, and Larry and I were talking about this, have never heard about crappie fishing or how good it is on Gunnersville Lake. Well, I think the word's out now after the American Crappie Trail tournament there, and wow, what a lake it is. And,
awesome fishery.
Yeah, not only is it an awesome fishery, but a lot of the teams that were fishing there were doing it what I call the modern-day style of fishing.
What's that?
Spider rigging, stuff like that. Now, you guys won this tournament, and I have to tell you, my hat's off to you because you guys fished old school. Tell our listeners how you guys caught those fish.
We fished one pole, one jig.
All right.
One pole, one jig, old style fishing. We'd find our stumps and treetops with our electronics. We were using the new Garmin Live Scope.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
And you can see your jig, and
Amazing.
You can see the fish.
Yeah.
And sometimes they bite, sometimes they don't.
Well, that happens in most fishing, even that for
correct.
You're talking about that. Did you see that 3.19 pound crappie that also won big crappie of the tournament?
Are you serious? You didn't get them numbers all turned around? 3.91?
3.19.
3.19 out of Gunnersville.
Yes, sir.
They didn't travel any other lake. They didn't sneak off.
Biggest crappie I ever caught. Caught it in a tournament. What a blessing.
And think about that.
I'm thinking right now.
It took the 14 fish that they weighed 31 point something pounds.
That's over 31.37, I believe.
That's right. That's right.
Amazing.
That's over 2 pound average.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge crappie.
Yeah. So I'm assuming did you need a new boat?
I'm sorry?
Did you need a new boat? Did you
No, we both have boats, so we're going to try to sell it.
Ah, okay. All
Get
right.
the money.
I don't blame you on that. Again, we're talking to Jeff Ramsey out of Prospect, Tennessee. But he has another job, and he crosses over the state line into Alabama. And what do you do in Alabama?
I'm a firefighter for the city of Madison.
There you
North
go.
Alabama.
I know where it is.
28 years. Still looking forward to coming to work.
Wow. Well, our hat's off to you for that job you do. And and you've stumped me. I thought I knew every town in Tennessee. I've been to about all of them. When you hit he hit Prospect, I asked him how the population was. He said, what did he say?
Oh,
very small. I think you said very small. VS. Yeah. And
if you drive through and blink, you might miss it.
Oh, no red light?
No.
He doesn't think they do.
One four-way stop.
One four-way stop. I bet they're yielding to you. I bet they're yielding to you right now. And so, talk to me. And Ron was there and saw it, and the weather played in it because Ron likes it warm a lot of times, but from his California upbreaking like that. But did this really? And you've been at it a long time, you said, and your son's been at it. Well, I don't know how old's your son. Stepson.
He's 38.
Okay, so you two guys together had some experience on that place. Now,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now catching 31.37 pounds of crappie in 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. That was our best 2 days of fishing ever.
I wonder why. Yeah, I mean you.
That's only 14 fish, by the way. That's all they could do.
That's all they could do.
Yep.
So. In pre-fishing, I mean, the rules are, what is the rules on that, Ron, pre-fishing?
They only had the Monday before the tournament
to pre-fish.
2.5 days, because there's a cutoff time of 10 days prior to the tournament.
For the entries.
That's right.
Okay, so James, I mean, Jeff, you went into this thing, people had to say, they're from there. They know where every hole is and everything like that, and yet you sound like you're stunned by what happened during that tournament.
Oh, yeah. It was definitely a dream come true and an honor to fish with the best in the world.
Yes, yeah.
And then, we didn't really know what to expect when we got in there. I knew we could catch some fish. I thought we could. But to end up the way we ended up was a blessing from God. That's all I can say.
Jeff,
that's a good thing to say, buddy.
Yeah.
Right.
You're talking about fishing against the best, and they are the best in the world.
Yeah,
that's right.
Did you find it a little bit intimidating to see some of the weights that came through, especially on the first day when it was really not a good day, rainy all day,
right?
Kind of cool and everything else, and weights were real close. Were you surprised to see these guys catching the big weights that they were? I'm talking 14, 15 pounds.
Oh, I knew they would.
You did? Okay.
They're the best.
Right. And
they're going to figure out a way to catch them, and when there's some big fish in Gunnersville.
But you know what?
I knew there'd be some heavy weights.
You guys were the best. You guys came out on top, and we at Outdoors with Larry Ray certainly congratulate you and your son for winning this thing. And has it sunk in yet? And kind of said, well, I think we'll go fish one more and try to do well and get qualified for next year's championship.
No, they got all these friends asking for money now. Says he owes them. Hey, Prospect, everybody in Prospect, y'all got a phone? He just said they got a phone in Prospect. I thought they had a party line. No, come on.
I have to tell you, I went up to Jeff after the tournament was over.
Yeah.
As soon as he was named.
You got some pictures, didn't you?
We got pictures, and
they'll
be out on LROutdoors.com.
They sure will.
And, I wanted to interview him. For a little story I had to write for Crappie Now. And Jeff's phone was going off like he was going to a fire. I'm telling you.
Well, I can understand that. So, Jeff, you've been at that, you said 28 years.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to quit your real job yet, are you? So, I mean.
No.
Okay.
No, as long as the Lord wants me helping people, I'll be right here.
That's what I think you're needed in both these places.
Right.
In prior, was this, how many American Crappie Tail events have you fished in?
That's only the second one.
Hear that, folks?
He doesn't fish tournaments.
We fished one last year at Neely Henry. We didn't do very well.
Yeah.
And this one was coming. This is the first one that's been at Gunnersville that I know of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what Ron was saying.
So,
yeah.
So my son called me. He said, we got to fish it.
That's right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, well, he's the better fisherman. You said you better go with him. So now,
Yeah, that's right.
Ron, does this qualify Jeff and his stepson?
It gives them a lot of points. No, the championship at Lake D'Arbonne in March is for those that qualified in 2018.
Oh, bless his
now
heart.
we're into 2019, and it's qualifying again for the 2020 championship, which will be held at Sardis Lake in 2020. So,
but this gives them a boost now. I mean,
they're leading the points race.
That's
right now.
That's right. You better copy that right now, Jeff, so you'll see that and know that next time everybody's going to be coming after you. I don't know. This is a life change.
There's one thing I do have is a memory of a lifetime. That'll never go away.
You won't.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see Ron's pictures. He brought them in to me today, and we'll get them on our website, lroutdoors.com. And you be sure and thank that partner of yours too. You know, I mean. Yeah, it's just great. I think we had one last year, Ron. Didn't we have a father and son win one of the events last year?
Yeah, we had Terry and
Henderson, John,
Terry and Cole Stewart.
Yeah.
That won one last year, and so. You know, it's always a blessing to be able to see a father-son team win any kind of tournament. And, you know, my hat's off to you for the way you guys presented yourself and showed these guys how it was done. And fishing old school, one pole, one jig, and catching those fish.
And you're not a guide, right?
No, sir.
Listen to that. No,
he just does this for fun.
We got to get him back on every week here for about a month now. He's done inspired me. I might eat. No, I won't. No. Hey, Jeff, thank you very much, buddy. Thanks for Ron for hooking up this interview. We'll send you a tape of this segment, and we'll stay in touch. Okay, buddy?
Hey, I want to thank Matt and Angie and all their staff. They were just completely awesome. First-class operation.
Well,
and I want to thank one more person that it would not be possible without. That's my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh, now you're going to get me crying now. I mean,
go ahead, brother.
Brother, I love to hear that, buddy. Y'all heard that out there.
And I will tell you, he also said that on stage, and he got a big applause.
Well, you're getting ready to get me going here too, but I'm fired up now for sure. Now, all right, Jeff, good to talk to you, and again, we'll stay in touch. And nothing, but I don't believe in luck. Nothing's luck. The Lord does what He does, and you guys earned it. And we'll stay in touch. Okay.
Thank you much. Y'all have a wonderful day.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff.
All right.
Jeff Ramsey. Wow. Woo, get goosebumps, Ron.
Boy,
keep getting these guests like this. You're going to have to
I tell
come on and revive me over here.
I had a chance to talk with him afterwards.
It don't take
much
long.
Thing.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. Come right back, and you're going to talk to Seagar. And that's not the thing you put in your mouth, okay? That's
fishing line.
That's it. We'll come right back and talk to Brian Evans on Seagar on Outdoors with Larry Ray.